Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Northside Talks, episode 12. Sports Skyler Gonzalez. Joined by. Yo, why do you always start it off like that?
The wrong one, bro.
Why is he doing that all the time?
Trumpet.
Oh,
The horn, right? Did I see the horn?
nigga, I'm starting it over again. Stop doing that.
No, you gotta keep that.
Alright, yeah, we're keeping it. Whatever. Yeah, man. Joined by Milan and Pressure Made Man. How you guys doing?
Yes, sir. Clearly, I'm a little.
Little out of it.
Yeah, I'm out of it, but it is what it is.
Lots to talk about, man. Lots to unpack, obviously. So big news coming out from last night. Luka Doncic traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. I'll put the full trade up on the screen. Whatever. There's a whole lot of moving pieces. Like the Jazz were involved, but Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2 second-round picks. You know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? So just make money, man. I don't really know why they were involved with it, but hey. Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis. Initial thoughts. I know Milan's very opinionated on this because he's a big Luka Doncic fan. You start with you, bro. How do you feel about all this?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, brother, I've never been more in disbelief than I was when I looked at my phone yesterday. Like, that was talk about something that came out of thin air. Like, that was bananas. And like every 20 minutes, every time we're like, okay, there's somewhat of an explanation for this, we just find out that there's genuinely no explanation for it every single time.
Yeah.
Like, we're like, yeah, maybe Luka wanted out. No, apparently Luka had no idea this was happening. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's because they yeah, you know what I mean? Like, every time you thought something was the case, complete opposite, right?
The only way it would have made sense to me at the start of it was, like, I think everyone thought, like, okay, well, LeBron did it. Like, LeBron co-signed it.
Yeah.
And it you know what I mean? Started the trade and everything like that. But
So
I disagree, fam. I
you
think the
didn't think that
reason
was the
Kevin-
first thing that happened? Stop lying, bro.
Nah, I thought that, fam. To be honest, I'm like,
number one LeBron fan right here.
Yeah.
dead ass, because I don't think LeBron would trade AD. LeBron and AD are like boys, fam. Did you see a story?
No,
the
yeah.
man put an emoji with a tear.
No one's denying that.
I didn't
That's
think
what we thought.
LeBron would be the one trading AD. I thought that the Mavs got tired of Luka and they want to pay. Because, fam, he's due for super max, fam. Super max is a lot of money, brother.
That's
feel
not
me?
the guy
So-
to get cheap with, though, bro.
And he's earned it.
And then if they ask him and they're like, yo, I believe in defense, it makes sense that you're gonna trade Luka if you believe in defense. For your
Make it
pockets, it doesn't. Like, it's still like, I feel like, yeah, it's easier said than done when you make it work, when the guy knows he's the guy, so he's not gonna change, fam. There's nothing you could tell Luka that's like, you know, it has to be from someone like LeBron who respects. You can't work with a guy like that. He knows how good he is. Because he knows how good he is.
Luka's not gonna
He's
change
not-
in LA. He's not all of a sudden gonna start playing defense.
You don't think he's
LeBron's
gonna
not
become
gonna do
like-
anything.
Demonic, like very focused on like just to prove a point now, he's not gonna be fat. You don't think so?
Not being
think he's
fat
gonna
is
be
one
more-
thing, but playing defense is another. He's not gonna just start playing defense.
But he could if he wants to. He 100% could.
Okay, that should infuriate you specifically. If he could, if he want, where was that in the finals then? He doesn't play defense.
Because he's
But
got
my
to
argument,
35 a
but my
game.
argument.
Milan,
He's doing
Skyler,
everything
now you feel me?
offensively.
Milan.
Tyler, now you feel me? You feel me?
No, yeah, but I know I agree with you. I've always been on that side. I like guys that play 2-way, and I think you should play 2 ways. That being
100%.
said,
I've always
No,
accounted for that.
No, but
That
you're
was
giving
always
him an
my
excuse
issue with
because he
Kyrie.
can play good on offense.
Time out. Since I met you guys, what was my issue with Kyrie?
What? Tell us. I don't know. He changes
That
every
That
day
I
like the
always
weather.
said he doesn't play two-way basketball. That's why he's overrated.
So
I think
why
he's
is it okay
overrated.
for
You
Luka to
barely
not do
say
it?
that,
Because he
man.
can.
Because this is Luka Doncic, bro. This is a
It doesn't
completely
matter.
different level.
It doesn't matter.
This is
LeBron was
Kyrie.
LeBron.
Luka Doncic is somewhere way up there, bro. Way up there.
LeBron still had to play defense. LeBron was LeBron.
LeBron
MJ
hasn't
was
played defense since 2017, bro.
Okay, you're pushing.
What are we doing?
That's still a lot of years, fam. MJ, okay? MJ, what are you gonna say?
100%.
MJ was MJ. He still had to play defense. All the greats still have to play defense.
That's
That's
what I
not an
mean. You
excuse.
can't
We
give
don't
him a
make
cop-out just
excuses
because-
for anybody, fam.
Yeah,
Everybody gotta play both sides, fam. That's why Giannis to me is the guy, fam.
yeah.
The passes that Luka does, no player apart from
Oh
Jokic.
my
Doesn't
God,
matter.
yo, fam, we
I
don't wanna
promise you
hear
it
this,
doesn't
fam.
matter.
That's offensive.
I promise you it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Line
matter.
up, fam. You're gone, fam. We have low lights of you getting passed by everybody, fam.
Okay,
Come on, have some
keep saying
pride,
that.
fam.
When he wins LeBron championship, are we gonna keep saying that?
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Yes,
not.
Oh
defensively,
now we're
yes.
backtracking. Now we're
On that
backtracking.
side. No, I'm not backtracking. What I'm telling to you, Milan, is because I believe that if he wanted to, he could. Like, I think he's gonna go to LA. He's gonna be motivated, and he's gonna be on it, fam. But what I'm
100%.
saying is, because I know he can do that, this is more of an indictment. Why are you
Yeah.
not doing it, fam? Because it's
That's
just
what I'm
effort at this point. You just don't want to, and you want to drink beers. Come on, fam. I have a video of a guy
And
that
you know
wouldn't
what? No, he's allowed to. Because you know what?
No, he's not.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You're the
He's
leader of
drinking
the
beers,
team. You're the
eating donuts, and smoking darts, and he's smoking the entire West, putting up 70 a game, putting up the highest career
Those
points
are
per game
not leader
in the league right now.
quality, fam. These are not leader like qualities, fam.
Who's
Look
the
at
closest player that's going to break that Will Chamberlain 100-point record? Who's the player that you think is going to be the closest to do it?
Did he win?
Who do you think is going to be the closest to do it?
If you don't win, nobody cares.
But when it's Zach LaVine, we move the goal. Oh my God.
How? But I'm saying Zach LaVine, yo, Milan, get what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying Zach LaVine could be a piece to a winning team that could help them get over the hump. I'm not saying he's gonna go there and be the second option. I'm saying he's a piece. Like on a team that already has 2-3 stars, you add Zach LaVine. That's a plus, fam.
All right, wait.
So
We'll get into that after. We'll get into that
Yeah.
trade after.
But
But
I do
All I'm
believe
saying is,
that.
this is all I really want to talk about. Number one, most importantly, because one thing that we have to address, this is probably the best year AD's had since the bubble. Number one.
100%. Last year was great
He's
too, though.
probably, in my opinion, he's probably been the 4th or 5th best player in the league this season, like in MVP
Last year,
ranking.
fam,
100.
I don't like that. Milan, all these years I've been trying to tell these guys how good
This
AD
year,
is, bro.
but what do we always talk about?
Last year he
AD.
was too. Last year he was too.
Yeah, and then his knee breaks, and then we lose him forever.
Yeah,
It doesn't
but
matter.
Nah, fam, it does. Last year he
It
did
doesn't.
78.
It doesn't. When you're not availability is what wins you
78.
championships. If you're not on the court, I can't be happy.
He already won. Luka
Need
did it.
more.
My
It's
mistake.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, but 80 was at least 1B. 80 was not. 80 did his thing. When they won, it's part of it was 80. He hit game winners. Come on, fam. We gotta
100%.
give him that. So he's did it already. He's done
This
it.
is okay. So let me
I'm happy
reiterate.
with
This is
him
the
at
best year he's had since the bubble. So it's like this is the peak value that you'll get for him at 33, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
But Luka Doncic, bro, I think it's AD plus like 8 first-round picks. That's Luka Doncic at 25 years of age. Do you know what we're talking about?
Yes, but fam, if you feel like you're right there, the only thing that I don't like about this is because they might have underestimated how Kyrie's gonna feel about
You
it.
think the Mavs are right there? I don't think so.
they were.
Fam, they just made the
They
finals.
just made the finals.
You can't say that.
They're more right
You
there
can't
than the
say
Lakers are.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
disagree with that. I disagree with
You
that.
can disagree all you
Milan.
want, bro. Watch how it goes when you
Yeah.
have no one under the paint. Like that's how it's gonna work.
That's what I'm saying though. What they did right now is address the big problem that they had, fam. Defense, fam. AD plays great defense, bro. So now they don't have to go and outscore the other team. They can actually play defense and they still have Kyrie. The pick and roll is gonna be crazy, fam. I feel like
think
this is still a
Giannis
good
is
team.
more value than AD, if that's the
Yeah.
case.
I actually
Okay,
seen.
I think
hold
I
on.
don't know if
Giannis
it's
for
true.
Luka is a way better value trade.
I seen
Of
on
course.
Twitter. I
Adding
seen on
defense.
Twitter. I don't know if it's true or not, but I seen on Twitter. Apparently, they went
Another
to the
team
Bucks.
was
They went to the
Oh,
Bucks
Dallas was
first.
the Bucks?
Dallas went to the
tried.
Bucks first to make that trade. The Bucks said no,
Mm.
and then I guess they went to LA for
And
Anthony
80,
Davis.
yeah, but 80 is the next best thing then, right?
Yeah, but it's a big jump out. Like the one part I don't agree with.
You can still get more picks. You can get way more
No,
value.
yeah, they
than
got
that.
fleeced. They got
You can get
fleeced.
way more value than that.
Yeah, 100%.
They got fleeced. My problem with it is if you're gonna cite conditioning issues and yada yada yada, you don't
Oh, and
go
then you
and
pick up
get
Anthony Davis,
yeah.
who's broken every year of his career.
That's what I mean. That doesn't make sense to me. You don't. Now the other side of it is because on the same tweet, I think it said something about commitment stuff. If it's commitment, then that's different. Then you have to move him. I
Oh,
understand.
you think Luka Doncic isn't committed?
That's what the tweet said. Now I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't heard nothing
They know more
serious
than
about
we
it.
know, Milan.
But-
You wouldn't agree that they would know more than we would know.
That's what I
They
mean.
know what's in there, fam.
You're just going off reports. Reports are saying that it was
Yeah,
that it also had to do with his
I
commitment
read
long
otherwise.
term.
I read that Luka was always committed to the Mavericks.
I'm just saying it
All
was
he
one
wanted
tweet.
was to
It was
the
one
Mavericks and
tweet.
become a legend there.
It's hypothetical, brother. It was one tweet. I don't know.
Believe it.
He
That's
could
one
get
tweet.
off the
That's
plane.
one tweet. I saw a million tweets that said otherwise,
Oh
bro.
my
That's
goodness,
what
bro.
I'm saying.
We get it.
I
He's
saw
in
the
LA
video. I
now.
saw the video
Holy.
that said otherwise too, fam.
Bro,
I
he
don't
got
think
done dirty. That's all I'm saying.
I don't
I'm not
think
beefing. I'm just
Yeah, he
saying,
did.
like, he got done
fam, I don't
extremely
think Luka was
dirty.
that
He did.
yeah, fam. But I don't
To
think
say
it
that
was
he
that.
wasn't committed to the Mavericks is disgusting, bro. This
I
is
think
this
he wasn't
this
happy.
Don't bring
ownership
it
just
here.
deciding that.
Risky, nah, I disagree with that, fam.
You know
with
what I think?
With what?
I think that this ownership spends a little bit too much time on social media and saw a little bit too much the conversation of defense, and they went and picked up a guy that plays defense but might not even be on the court for about 60 to 70% of the time.
Milan, just think about it, fam. Come on, bro.
Just be serious for a second. Bro.
You feel me? Like, come on, fam.
Realistically, I know what Milan's gonna
Luka,
say.
look
But-
at even the video that we took. That video, neither Luka nor the GM knew what was going on, right? They just got videotaped. Did you see how Luka looked after he took that? What I'm getting at is they
But he was
probably
doing that
had
and still winning.
let me finish, fam. They probably had the conversation about him and the weight because this is something we've been hearing about for years. He doesn't want to change and they're not budging. There could be friction there that we're not aware of, is what I'm saying, fam. So if they're saying that they had a feeling that he's not that committed, they would know, fam. Because there's still a big L. Like they know what they
Brother,
have.
I hear you, but it's like, let me put it into perspective for you. You're AC Milan in 2008. You signed Ronaldo Nazario, arguably considered the greatest striker of all time, but he's fat, right? And he comes to games off the club, 2 hours of sleep every night, but he bags 2 goals. Do you give a fuck?
Yeah,
what
that's
he's doing
that's a
that
horrible
No.
comparison. That's a horrible
Yeah,
comparison.
that's a horrible.
Because Ronaldo Nazario is not expected to do anything but score goals. Luka, as
That's
being
what
the
I'm saying,
focal point of my
dude.
team, I need you to do more than
Yeah,
just score. I need you to do more than score. You can't be a one-dimensional player no more. I'm sorry, it doesn't exist. Jokic is not a one-dimensional player no more. He actually is good on the defensive end of the ball. There's not a single player in the league right now that is only good on offense and is valued as one of the top guys in the league.
Good on defense actually goes to him being 7 foot or him actually
Doesn't
being good on
matter.
defense.
He's better on defense. No one's saying that that Luka has to be an all defensive player. We're just saying move your feet on defense. Don't be a liability. Don't be the target for other teams to manipulate.
Don't agree with this.
You cannot agree with it and be wrong. That's okay. That's okay. You can be wrong. It's okay. But
come on,
Like, we're talking about arguably what's considered like one of the best offensive forces we've seen in the league, bro, all time.
fine. That's
What is
okay.
that?
I don't care if he doesn't play defense.
That's
I'm sorry, that's
okay.
just me. I don't care.
You're thinking about highlights, fam. We're talking about championships, fam. You're not gonna win like this.
I
That's
agree.
the point.
So wait.
Team
So
to winning
hold on.
positions.
Hold on.
And you
I
know
don't-
what his pieces are? Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington.
who were great
Those are
pieces
not
for the
the
Dallas
third and fourth
Mavericks.
best player.
Who were great
The
pieces
low
for the
light-
Dallas
You're
Mavericks.
not seeing the low lights of the
Those are
finals.
great
It's
pieces.
just-
For the
because
Dallas
they're playing with
Mavericks,
Doncic.
do you
Derek
know
Lively?
they
Let's see what
actually
Derek
had a
Lively
good
looks like without
defense
Luka
last
Doncic.
year? You know that, right? Like their defense
Sorry?
wasn't a bunch of bums. They actually had a decent defense
Yeah,
last
we're
year.
Good. It was just Luka.
No. Okay, see, you're pushing it too far. Both you guys are on opposite ends of the spectrum. You guys are crazy.
No, fam.
I hear you in the sense of I agree. Luka needs to play more defense. But I'm not saying that he can't win without it. You can surround him with defensive players. It's not much to go and trade for guys to make up for it on defense. Steph is a perfect example. Steph is not a great defender, but he tries on defense at least. But what Golden State did to lessen that damage is, we're gonna go and draft Klay Thompson, who's gonna be one of the best two-way guards in the league. We're gonna go and draft Draymond Green, who's gonna be just our defensive mastermind on the defensive end. So hey, Steph, don't worry about it. You can just follow your man. Just follow your man. That's it.
That's different, though. That's different because you said something that Luka doesn't do.
No,
Steph
I know.
tried.
That's what I'm saying.
Finals, fam.
Luka needs to try at least. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
fam.
not saying he needs to be a
Steph
lockdown.
doesn't have low lights. Steph
Yeah,
doesn't have
it's nasty.
videos of. Come on, fam.
It's nasty. You can't excuse that, bro. You can't excuse that.
Having.
I don't want to interrupt, so I'm just keeping my hand up until you guys do it.
Yeah.
It's like
Can I
in
go?
school. Look, you're
I
trying to
go?
bring the costume to this fam. This is no, you cannot go. Where did
All right, go. What?
This is Luka Doncic's career in Dallas. They draft him alongside one of the best point guards in the league, and Jalen Brunson, who didn't start off great, progressively got better towards his final year in Dallas. Was amazing. Was a borderline all-star in his final year in Dallas. Right? What do they do when they have a chance to sign him? Let him go. They pick up Kristaps Porzingis, who, let's say, hypothetically, it was a failed experiment, right? Maybe he was just too injury prone or whatnot. Like, it didn't work out, right? Those are the pieces they've given him. Who they've known from year one, he's not going to play defense, but he'll give you everything. Everything. He's hardworking. Bro, when you look at the statistic best games in the history of this league, Luka's not hardworking? Come on.
How can you be hardworking?
Come on. No, that's I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Luka's not hardworking? Luka's not hardworking.
I'm asking you a question. How can you be hardworking and overshaped, fam?
There's no way you're... Bro, you know too much about basketball to be speaking so disrespectfully.
If you're in the NBA and you're hardworking, you're not gonna be 270, fam. It's not gonna be a conversation over the years. It's not just from this year, fam.
He is a hardworking player.
You know what they say about Luka?
It's a player that's not hardworking at 270 and not even like a 7-footer, putting up 60, 20, and 20.
He's just crazy.
That's a lazy player?
He's crazy.
That's a lazy player?
That's what the whole argument is, brother. Look at him on defense.
Rebounding guard. He's the best rebounding guard in the league.
He's not playing one side of the ball, fam. Everybody else is.
So you're talking about his hard work, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I am. Yo, fam, Milan, the narrative around Luka is that he never comes in the season in shape. Broski, he plays through the season to get in shape. And he's a professional.
Because you don't have to do anything for 82 games as long as you get to the playoffs. That's why. But you know what? But I don't care about that. Because the team's got to surround him properly. Because when he needs a big, what do? They get him Washington and Daniel Gafford.
Okay.
Derek Lively? Really?
Here's the thing.
I know.
Wait. Chill out. Here's the thing. I agree with you. They need to surround. Luka's one of those guys. You have to surround him properly. I 1000% agree with you. But in today's NBA, it's not possible for you to do that. To cover him 100% on defense. That is the reason people are saying he needs to at least try on defense. We're not saying he has to be in incredible shape and be a lockdown and yada, yada, yada. But in today's NBA, you can't cover him enough to where you can afford to just not have one guy play defense. It's not acceptable. You can't excuse that.
I don't think he has to be 100% covered for them to win championships.
I disagree with Milan with that whole point about pieces because they made it to the championship.
Bro, because of him!
No, because of Kyrie too. We're not gonna act like Kyrie wasn't.
He made Kyrie better.
Oh, God.
What? Kyrie had to play good for him to be good, fam. Just because
he made Kyrie play better.
How does that make sense, bro?
Him made him better.
When he played with
KD, what did he do? When he played with KD, what did he do?
Get injured? What are you talking about? He wasn't on the court.
Kyrie.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because he was hurt. He wasn't on the court. What are you talking about?
Because he was hurt?
He also retweeted something kind of, whatever. I don't know what that has to do with Kevin Durant. What are we talking about right now?
Fam. Kyrie went crazy. He went bananas in the playoffs, fam. Come on, fam. And in the finals, Luka
played better due to the leadership of Luka Doncic. And Luka Doncic played amazing.
So because Luka Doncic is on the court, all of a sudden, Kyrie can shoot better. All of a sudden.
Yes.
Milan, did he not get exposed in the finals, Luka? Was it not?
Both of them did. Let's not lie. Both of them did.
Both of them did. But Luka was worse, fam. Kyrie tries. Luka doesn't try, fam. He doesn't try.
If Luka doesn't try, does that mean Luka's not a better player than Kyrie because he doesn't try? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
What?
No.
Are you trying to tell me that because Luka doesn't try and Kyrie tries, you'd rather have Kyrie than Luka?
That's not what we're saying. We're saying if you want to win, you have to try. That's all we're saying.
He doesn't try.
He doesn't. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Milan, you're doing this on purpose. You're doing it on purpose. This is stand culture right here. This is stand culture. Yo, Milan, you gotta stop, fam. Find God.
Alright, wait. I want to take the conversation off of Luka for a second. And fam, Nico Harrison, GM of the Dallas Mavericks. That has to be one of the worst decisions a GM has ever made in NBA history. I don't see a world. Did you guys hear what he said earlier? I think it was earlier today he spoke. Because he had said initially how, we're better built to win now and in the future. Did you guys hear him double down on that? He said, he said not only now, but he said he wanted to reiterate when he says future, he means like 3-4 years from now. He said, I'm not thinking about 10 years in the future because we might both be buried. He's referring to him and Jason Kidd. Fam, what? What do you mean you don't know if you're gonna be here in 10 years, brother? You're the GM. You're supposed. Where's the team's best interest? Where's the organization's best interest, bro?
That guy's a gambler.
I hear it. But is this a win now move?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Like,
I don't think this is a win.
no,
now
I mean
move.
like
You
in his
don't trade
head.
the player that's worth 4 times the team.
If you roll back the years, 5 years ago, yeah, it's a win down move, but not
think
right
it is.
now.
So when Luka's a rookie, yeah, sure.
That's what I'm talking about. It's a win now
Luka
move
for
5
AD.
years ago,
I
but
think it's still a win now move, fam.
like,
'Cause
don't
you
get me
know
wrong.
that,
They
Luka's not-
position
They can make a
themselves
deep
well.
run.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Emmanuel. I think Dallas are a sleeper now to make a deep run in the West.
Yeah,
But
they're
is that
better
worth
positioned.
giving up Luka Doncic at 25 years of age?
Yeah, not at all.
But that's what I'm saying. You're thinking about age. You're thinking about longevity. If they know that he's not gonna change, that he's not gonna try on defense, and we're really trying to win right
No,
now,
see-
we're gonna go get Anthony Davis is one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah,
So you
but that's
can't
not
say
enough.
that
That's not enough.
When healthy.
Obviously, it's not. But if I know that the guy's not gonna win, I might as well try something else because I'm not gonna pay this guy.
I just
so what's
think-
the point of having him? Fam?
Sure,
think-
but Giannis is a better value. And like, if you're not getting Giannis,
tried.
then you're for it. Then you're not going for it.
I
Then you're not
Nah,
going
fam.
for it, bro.
He-
That's a
he's
robbery.
24 and 10. Come on.
Because I don't
he's
even think
still-
Giannis is really equivalent, to be completely honest.
Here we
But-
go. No,
To
here
what,
we go.
Anthony
Here
Yeah,
we go.
Giannis.
Oh, you mean to
No,
Luka?
he's talking to Luka.
Yes.
No,
Oh.
fam.
Yeah, I mean,
Come
it's a
on,
whole
brother.
different thing, though. Those are two completely different players.
Stop.
What do you mean?
Giannis how many MVPs? And Giannis has a defensive player of the year. Giannis is one of the only players in history to win a defensive player of the year
100%.
and MVP. In the same-
100%.
Fam, come on, fam,
100%.
let's
So
not
Luka
do
has
this,
voters
fam.
fatigue in year 6 without
Let's
winning
do-
a single award. Isn't that bananas?
That doesn't even
Isn't
make
that
sense.
bananas?
That
to you?
doesn't make sense.
Giannis
Stop it.
already won.
But you agree with it, though.
He should have won MVP last
Brother,
year.
you agree with it. He has
He
voters
should have won
fatigue
MVP
already.
last year.
Yeah, but he already has voters fatigue, and he hasn't won anything. Isn't that
You
bananas?
can't say he has voter fatigue if you've never
Fam,
won
who
anything.
cares?
It just means you didn't
What do you
But
fall.
that's the crazy concept of
He's
it,
just
bro.
fallen short before because Jokic decided to be Jokic. That's how that goes.
Yeah,
He fell short to Shea. You think Shea was a better player than him last year?
No, but it doesn't matter because
Yes,
Shea didn't win
exactly.
either.
But he fell short to Shea.
Last year was Luka's only year that he should have won MVP. Every year before that, it was rightfully given to Jokic. Or 1 year was given to Embiid, but whatever. Prior to that, Giannis, whatever. Luka was not better than those guys in any of those years. Last year was the only year he really should have been the MVP of the league.
Giannis was a bad free throw player until it got to that final game.
But taking
And
that, we
then
don't want to give it to
21,
we don't want to give it to Luka. Why? Because they're already tired of giving him awards, even though he hasn't
What
won anything.
awards
That's
did he
the
get?
thing.
This is what I'm saying. You're not making sense right now.
That's how crazy that is. That's how crazy that is.
Man, you're a stan, fam. You're a stan.
100% I am. That's my goal.
Brother, you think Luka's better than Giannis, fam?
Yes.
Do you understand that everything Luka's trying to accomplish right now, Giannis has already did and more? Fam. Just think about that. Just think about it. Think about it for a second, fam. You can't compare these two, fam. It's apple and oranges, brother.
Ask Giannis to do what Luka does. He can't do it. Ask Luka to do what Giannis does. He can do that with his eyes.
No, he can't. Oh my God, no, Milan, I'm about to kick you. I'm about to kick you out the chat. I can't lie to you. What the hell is that?
Let's move on.
No, we can't. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Wait. Okay, I want to bring it back to the GM thing. I just want to know your guys' opinions on it. I feel like I kind of know Emmanuel's opinion based on what he said right now. I think one of the craziest things about the trade, not only Dallas initiated the trade to begin with, they did it under the table, bro. Like, they didn't do it the typical way of like auctioning off your player where it's like, yo, we're open for business. Luka's on the table. You know what I mean? Like, they went specifically to LA. Well, allegedly they went to Thing first. Allegedly they went to the Bucks first to go for Giannis. They said no. But then you went to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. Is that what you would do? Like, if you were pressed to change directions and move on from Luka, is that like, surely Anthony Davis isn't the guy you're going for? No disrespect to Anthony Davis, but call it spade a
He's having
spade.
the best year of his career since the bubble, since his best year of his career.
But
I agree with
still,
that.
you know what I
But
mean?
it's still not good enough.
That's
bro.
I agree.
Also,
I'm not saying I would have gone
entire
for a thing.
20 years of your future with picks
Yeah.
to be able to get Luka Doncic.
I agree.
That's true, but if we're just talking about players and we're talking about what the GM said, it fits his description of what he was looking for.
Of
He
defense.
believes
You don't
that
think there's another?
Defense can win championships. But think about it. Who else? But who's? Because you got to think about it like this. Not just whoever I can have. whoever's like that team is actually down to give up that
I
player.
think you can get
Because
pretty
there's not a
much
lot of
everybody, bro.
who,
Like aside from Giannis,
who.
aside from like Jokic, I think everyone else you could get if you just offered them Luka.
But who fits that description that they need more than AD?
I honestly don't like. I understand the push for defense, but like Dallas didn't need defense in the front court. You have Daniel Gafford and Derek
I
Lively. You
know,
were
but
good there. If anything, you need a defensive guard, or not necessarily a defensive guard, but a superstar guard that can also play defense, i.e.
So
Anthony
like a
Edwards.
Drew,
I'm not saying they would
like
go
a
for Anthony
Drew,
Edwards. Yeah,
like
Drew
a Drew
Holiday.
Holiday.
But you're not going to trade Luka for Drew Holiday. That's just ridiculous. You know what I
No,
mean?
but
That's
you
not.
don't trade
that's
Luka.
still
You
No, yeah, you don't
keep
trade Luka
Luka
to
and
begin
you
with.
get something else.
Yeah.
but Skyler, it's not like AD doesn't get buckets either. He's
No, he
averaging
does.
this like
He does. It's just
25.
about your window. Like, okay, Emmanuel, can you say right now, do you
Yeah.
think Dallas's window got any bigger than what it was before? I personally don't think so. It definitely
I
got
think they can only
shorter.
win this year. I think they
I
can
don't
only win
think
this year
I don't
Yeah.
if they
think the
can win.
window got bigger. I don't think the window got bigger, but I think their chances to win now, depending on how Kyrie feels, might have gone higher.
But it's
fam.
marginal.
But
Like, it's not that
willing
big.
to, let me
It's
ask you
not
that.
that big, but I think
You're
they're
willing to
only
give up
gonna win
Luka
once
for
they
that?
get closer. Huh?
You're willing to give up Luka Doncic for just like one match?
Me personally, I wouldn't make this trade because I
I don't
think
think,
about my
but I don't think any sane human being
about
would
my
do this trade.
Yeah.
no. But what I'm saying is, based on what the GM is saying, based on what he wanted, I think that's because AD's still gonna get buckets. He can score on three versus close to the basket, mid range,
Yeah.
3-pointer, and he's gonna hold down your anchor. Now you could be like back like the Timberwolves. You can have bigs that load up the paint, so now they make it impossible. And the guards try your best, and then we control the rebounds too, because AD can average 15 rebounds if he wanted to, fam.
I think there's two things to it. There's one, hitting on what you are targeting, which he did. You know, you want defense, whatever, go get Anthony Davis. That doesn't mean it's the right thing for you to do, brother. Like you
Yeah, that
did
doesn't
it.
mean, yeah.
That's a whole different
That's
conversation.
true. That's a
To
whole
me,
different- that's
you know
true.
who must be relieved right now is the GM over Minnesota, because he was getting heat the whole season because, you know, you let go of Towns, everything like that. Everyone's like, why? He probably woke up in the morning, saw the trade. He was like, well, thank God they're off my ass now.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about that no more because even though Cat's in MVP discussions, like not he's gonna win it, but he's in discussions.
Yeah.
No one's even talking about that no more because it doesn't matter because you're not Nico Harrian or whatever his name is.
Nico Harrison, you know what I'm saying?
Harrison.
Me personally, I would never do this trade. Not in a million years, fam.
Yeah.
Luka might be the face of the league, fam. Whether he wins or not, championship, it's magic, fam. It's Luka
Bro,
magic. I think
that's-
about my pockets, fam.
That's
Think
the
about
other
longevity,
cool
fam.
part about it. Think about the ripple
Not
effect of
cool.
this, bro. Like, this is going to be a reminder for every single player in the NBA now as to why, like, they're so pro players. Because, fam,
Yeah, fam, what?
you trade Luka Doncic and you didn't tell him? You didn't give him a, yo, this might happen. We
Yeah.
might do
This is
this.
gonna happen.
You
But
didn't
this
say
is
nothing to
LeBron
AD.
didn't know.
went through, bro. DeRozan was Mr. Toronto.
That's what I mean.
And we got rid of DeRozan.
And
just
this is a
didn't
million
tell him.
times worse, bro. Because Luka's
Yeah.
way better than DeMar Rosen.
But I'm saying in terms of like what you mean to your city.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like DeRozan was there when we had like Primo Pasta days. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we had nothing,
Yeah.
and DeRozan was like, "I got us."
Yeah.
But
Somehow lifted his career up. Doesn't play winning basketball. I don't care because he's
Okay.
our guy. He's
Now
our
you
guy,
don't
right?
care? Oh my god, this guy's moving the goalposts, fam. Now you don't care about winning basketball.
Of course, it's Toronto. That's different.
Oh my. So
That's
you wouldn't
different.
make that trade? Be honest. You wouldn't make
Which trade?
DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard?
Of course he'd make that trade. Of course
Come
he'd
on,
make
fam.
that trade.
Come on, that's a great
I'm
trade.
saying, that's why you don't win. No, but I'm saying it was dirty to him.
Because you didn't tell him nothing.
Yeah, maybe to him personally. Yeah, whatever.
That's
But
the
the
whole
rest
point.
of us, we're lit. What do you mean we won, fam? What?
No, yeah, it's fine.
The
But
city's
imagine,
lit.
but bro, imagine
Yeah,
it didn't happen. Imagine it didn't work.
You didn't play winning basketball, bro, and you see it now.
Didn't work? If it didn't work,
Imagine it didn't work. Imagine we flip DeMar, Kawhi comes and blows out his kney, whatever,
The
and it
first time
didn't
that's
work.
ever worked for someone to flip someone and then win right away. That's
Yeah.
never worked for someone.
yeah, fam. Only Kawhi could make that happen. A guy like Kawhi, so weird, fam. Where's that guy?
Oh,
Nobody knows.
that's what I'm saying.
Not on the court. Not on the court.
I think me and Milan were saying it last week, but I think it's all just hypothetical, or like people just think this is what's going on. People think that Kawhi has that same thing Ronaldo had in like 2015 with his knee, where it's like a degenerative thing with his knee. So people are saying that the Clippers are kind of just like, all right, we can't ask Kawhi to play a full 82 plus playoffs. So if we can manage for the first half of the season, first however many games, and then just
What
start
they'll give us.
ramping Kawhi up for the second half and hopefully playoffs, then they'll live with that. So I don't know if that's what it is, but not
But
to mention,
that for sure should be the thought process, bro. Because realistically, what does playing in 82 games really mean? When you had, think about a couple years back in the East, what happened? Miami made it through the play-in as an eighth
oh, you're
seed,
talking
and
about,
then
yeah,
made it up East. It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Realistically, if you're a good team, it doesn't matter where you get seated in the
That's what the Spurs used
playoff.
to do. Spurs used to just get us
That's
in the
true,
top
but,
8
but
and we're there.
Milan, we'll talk about the bottom line too. Fans pay to see the stars, fam. The stars gotta play, fam. No disrespect, but if I'm the
Yeah.
owner, fam, majority, I'm not saying 82 games, fam, but give me 70 plus.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
agree.
fam.
60.
Yeah.
60.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
fam.
why
We're
I
here
feel
to
like they
see
need
you play.
to shorten the game, shorten the season to begin with, just because of that. Because
I
it gets
agree with that.
crazy.
Also, for me, my point with Dallas, it depends a lot on Kyrie, fam. Because if Kyrie looks at this like this organization is not loyal and he doesn't buy in, this could get bad, very ugly, very quickly, fam.
Oh yeah, bro,
Kyrie
this was
has
a
to
crazy move.
Really,
They
he was
didn't tell
shocked
him
by the
nothing.
info. From what
Yeah, fam.
from what I've been reading, Kyrie was like in disbelief.
Yeah, bro.
Man, that could be a live wire right there,
No,
fam.
but
Kyrie,
you saw the reactions of everyone in the league. You saw what's his name.
yeah,
You
but
saw D Book.
Kyrie, no,
Yeah.
D
Kyrie
Book
is
was like
so
Luka got traded.
tweaking,
Luka Garza? You know what I mean? Like
I know, but people is a professional, fam. If Kyrie start tweaking, fam, no, it's gonna be bad.
Did
They
you
got
guys?
Sage in the.
like this is what I'm saying, bro. Magnus Carlsen, the chess man, was like, "There's no way this happened." The man that predicts every move as a chess player was shocked that this happened.
Did you guys see
I'm not tweeting.
that one reply to CJ McCollum's tweet? Did you guys see that?
I think so.
He said CJ McCollum tweeted, he's like, "Oh, nowadays you just have to pack your bags just in case because you'll get traded,
Yeah.
whatever."
Even the Don.
Someone replied there like, "You're good, gang. Don't nobody watch you. You're safe over there in Louisiana."
Oh,
It's crazy.
Oh,
But
TJ McCollum is not
speaking
him,
of trades in general, this one came out literally like I think an hour ago now. De'Aaron Fox to the San Antonio Spurs. 3-team trade. Zach LaVine goes to Sacramento. The Bulls got Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and a 2025 pick. I don't know. The Kings got the biggest haul. The Kings ended up getting Zach LaVine, City Sissoko, 3 first-round picks, and 3 second-round picks. And it's all really just because De'Aaron Fox wanted to go to San Antonio. So he got his wish, and everyone else kind of just...
That's a good team. I'm happy with that.
But so
Yeah,
what is it?
it's
So what, your backcourt is De'Aaron Fox, Chris Paul, and then...
No, fam. Not
And Sohan.
no.
Holy.
Fam,
Oh,
Chris
what,
Paul
that
is never
Stephon Castle?
starting. Chris Paul is never starting in a championship winning team. So, Milan, you can look at me however you want to look at
Chris
me.
Paul now, bro. Yes, sir. All you do is
Brother,
attack, bro.
come on, Milan. Come on, fam. He's starting right now, and you're in your backcourt to win right now, fam.
Right
Chris
now
Paul-
he's 40. No.
So then...
Exactly. That's my point. There you go. You feel me? So it's gonna be Castle. It's gonna be.
You're not going to win right now. You're San Antonio. You're not trying to win
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
for sure. But Chris Paul's not starting, fam. He's coming off the bench.
No, he
fam.
is though, because they're not going to win games with him.
They
Yeah,
got a
they're
few
not.
seasons.
He is starting specifically for that. It's more ping pong balls, bro.
They got a few seasons. I don't know how old De'Aaron Fox is, but I think he's what, like 26,
He's pretty young.
27?
Something
I
like
think
that.
something like that.
I think
Something
so.
like
I
that.
mean,
I
actually,
think he
Young
got
guy.
drafted a year or 2 before Luka. Like
Yeah.
he was in the Lonzo draft.
yeah. So 27,
word.
28 maybe, more or less in the prime of his career, and I feel like he doesn't
He's
get.
tough.
Yeah, like I
He
feel
isn't
like
the prodigy he deserves.
he
But the
doesn't,
problem is
bro.
he's a point guard that doesn't pass as much.
That's the ball. Yeah,
yeah,
a
he's
scorer.
one of those shooting guards that are playing point guard. Just
Like, and
Yeah.
he's too short for him to not really pass. You know what I mean?
yeah. But I don't know. I thought that was kind of a
But
crazy
fam,
trade though.
You're playing with Wemby. You're gonna get assists, fam. You have no choice.
Yeah, just throw it
Yeah,
up
just
around
Just
around
throw
the
it up,
rim, bro.
fam. Come on, bro. This
Give
is
him
not
the
that
ball,
hard.
bro.
You know?
Yeah, somewhere
It's not
around
that
the rim.
hard. fam.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like this trade kind of just doesn't do anything though. Personally, this season, like I don't think it.
You know what? One thing I wanted to mention that we
Spurs are
didn't
gonna be
talk
exciting.
about, though.
What?
I don't know if you guys read about it. Luka got by Dallas with this trade, because of the
Oh.
fact
Oh, the
that he got
Supermax.
traded.
Yeah, the money.
Max number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, he got traded. Number 3, he's going from no income tax in Texas to California taxes.
Yeah.
Like, this is like insane disrespect.
Yeah, he's gonna drop 100 points next time he goes to play Dallas, bro.
Yeah, bro. That world record's
That
done.
day, I'm betting, fam. I'm preparing 1K for that day, fam. For
World
30,
record's done, bro.
Yeah, you know how Luka is too. He's got that old school mentality, bro. He's gonna let him know too.
What are the odds he tries to ask to unretire Kobe's 24?
Nah.
Nah, they're not doing that.
Start doing that
Yeah,
on the 24.
No. But
Nah.
yeah, no, he's gonna go ballistic when he plays thick because you know he's gonna have a chip on his shoulder for damn near the rest of his career, bro. Every time he plays Dallas, it's just gonna
Yeah, that's
be
what I was gonna
He's
say.
only 25. Well, think about it like this. He does it for 10 years?
yeah.
By 2035, he's still doing it like this?
Yeah. It's not, and this is the thing, bro. The thing is, like as much as we're on about Luka playing defense and that would make him a better player, like theoretically, imagine if Luka never gets better than what he is right now and he plays for another 10 years.
He's still good.
You're still a top 10
80,
player
87.
of all time, probably. Maybe even
27,
more than that.
87?
Yeah, like you're just.
There's 2 players in NBA history that have averaged 27, 7, and 7. You know who they are? They're both on the same team right now.
LeBron James.
How do you think that looks stylistically, though? On the same court
Make,
at the same
make
time.
LeBron play in the front court. That's it.
I don't think it works that well. Unless
That's
LeBron
fine.
wants to. I don't know. It's like 2 of the same player.
I
Fam.
think-
But they're preparing for the future.
In a theory.
LeBron-
Oh, yeah, that's the other part we didn't even talk about. I feel like that's. I mean, obviously, no one's going to turn down.
Futures now.
Like, yeah, no one's going to turn down that trade to get Luka Doncic in to begin with. But that's a massive thing for LA, bro. Just LA basketball. Like, okay, now you have your future post LeBron. That little rivalry is going to be back now eventually with the Lakers and the Celtics because you have 2 legit superstars over there now.
Exactly, bro. And he just lost to the Celtics, so he's going to be playing.
Yeah.
It's just like the agenda that Adam Silver wrote out is insane.
Yeah.
Because
Can I ask you guys
if
a
there's
question?
ever a trade you veto, it's this one, realistically speaking.
Yeah,
bro.
David Stern would have vetoed this in his sleep, bro. He would have
Wait,
shot
I mean,
somebody
Chris Paul
for
was
this
more
one.
unfair than this? Chris Paul to the Lakers was more unfair than this? Come on.
What were you gonna say, man?
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
Would you guys want to play with Luka?
100%.
Why not?
Yeah?
You say
Why
no.
wouldn't you want to play with Luka?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, fam.
Why?
Okay. Yo, and I
He's
get
gonna have the ball
kicked.
too much.
Nah.
Why?
Fam, Luka's
You're
ball
engaging in
dominant.
blasphemy.
Unless you're someone like Kyrie that's better than him, or like that knows he could go back and forth with. Not better, but that could go back. Fam, Kyrie.
What
won-
did you just say, though?
What?
Did you misspeak,
Kyrie
brother? Or
is
did you
better
mean
than
what you
Luka?
just said?
No, he's not better than Luka.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is, unless you're someone, Luka looks at Kyrie like Kyrie could get buckets, like I could
Yeah.
get buckets.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're a guy like that, and you're a point guard, fam, Luka's not gonna. He's gonna control the ball. I personally, I wouldn't want to.
You would love to play with Luka because the reality is there's not that many other guys in the league that are I'm a walking bucket at an NBA level. A lot of guys, if a lot of players in the NBA could just say, yo, let me just post up in this corner real quick and I know I'm gonna get found, why would you not do that?
But those are not superstars because those guys
Yeah,
are
but
never gonna. average
majority of the
numbers.
league is role players.
Yeah, no facts. But I'm saying is, Brown's about to retire.
You saying
LA
would
has-
LeBron want to play with Luka? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, what I'm
No,
saying.
he's saying
is-
free agents.
Yeah, I'm saying like free agency is gonna be hard to attract. Who's gonna?
I
go to
disagree, bro.
NBA?
I think it's the easiest job on earth right now.
Yeah, you
I
don't
think
want to
it's the
play with
easiest job on
Luka.
earth.
Who do you think? Which superstars these guys think would go play with Luka?
Pick your poison, bro. Name anyone. You don't think if there's ever a chance that Nikola Jokic leaves Denver, he doesn't look at Los Angeles Lakers now to go play with his buddy?
He's not going to want to go to LA. Jokic
Why?
specifically would not want
Oh,
to go to
too
LA.
much,
There's too
too
many
much, yeah,
cameras.
too
There's too much
much.
cameras.
Yeah.
There's too much. He's not going to go. But I hear what you're saying.
He's lazy, so he might go, fam. But I
See,
think
you
your
got to
average
stop that.
superstar won't-
You
What?
got to stop that.
Bro, you're actually on drugs. What are you talking about?
Let me finish, fam. What I'm saying by he's lazy is, if Jokic could do less, he would. Right now, he's
But what are
doing
you
more.
on about?
Oh, but listen to what I'm saying. Right now, he's doing more because he has to. But if he could play with Luka and do less, he'd be okay with that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jokic is someone that would be okay with doing less. I don't think most superstars want to get paid and they want to be the guy, fam. So I don't know if they're gonna want to go play with Luka.
I think Luka makes your job so much easier as an NBA player. Regardless
I know,
of...
but fam, easier, but like
Bro, Derek Lively
the
looks
numbers are not gonna be
legit.
the same, fam.
Let's see what he looks like now.
But he's a role player, fam. Derek Lively's a
Derek
role
Lively?
player.
With Luka, he was one of the main
Yeah,
guys.
now no one's gonna be throwing up lobs to him. Let's see
This
what
guy's
he
gonna
looks
be
like
in a
now,
rude
bro.
awakening, bro.
Okay, but what I'm saying
Those
is
are the
like,
pieces they gave him,
guys,
and he made them
when
look
you guys
good.
are talking about like what I'm saying is this, right? Because Skyler talked about the Celtics and the Lakers rivalry, right? I feel like the Celtics have damn near 3 All-Stars.
Yeah.
I feel like the Lakers would have to build something to that extent. LeBron is about to head out. I'm thinking who is gonna be attracted to go play with Luka outside of role players that don't mind standing in the corner, hitting the shots, playing the defense, and going home. Because I feel like most superstars want the
Don't
ball
agree
in
with
their
that.
hands too.
Depends
Don't
who
agree.
the
I
free
feel.
agents, who the upcoming free
This is
agents are.
what like this is the
Yeah, we
same
gotta see.
this is the same idea people had about LeBron in year 5, year 6. Who wants to play with LeBron? Pa, pa, pa. And then, bro, he attracted
I
he
feel like
attracted he attracted
LeBron.
Shaq, washed, but Shaq to Cleveland.
I feel like washed. That's my point.
What
He was
Shaq
okay.
wasn't washed by the time he got to Cleveland? Be serious.
No, he was. No, but that's my point. He was okay with doing less now because he's washed. He
Yeah.
knows he's washed, so he's gonna go play with LeBron. I'm saying which superstars today would want to go play with someone that they know all
Bro,
the
they'll
numbers.
make it happen.
No,
This
but
is Luka
Milan,
Doncic.
let me finish my train of thought, fam. You talk about Luka Doncic. The deals are only gonna get bigger, fam. If I want to win, okay, I'm gonna think about it. But if I'm a superstar and I could get the max of the maxes. If I go play with Luka, I know my numbers are gonna diminish. It's not an automatic championship, so why not wait out? The max, fam, the maxes are getting handed out like crazy. The money's only gonna get more. Like, why would I go do that if I'm a superstar? You feel me?
To go play with Luka, bro.
But
You
that
think
doesn't
Brandon
guarantee
Ingram
me a
would want to go
ring.
play with
Austin
Luka?
Reeves is another legit piece for a
Brandon
team like
Ingram?
that. Austin Reeves is gonna be legit.
I think he might get flipped. You know?
Ah,
You think so?
Depending on
For
depending on how important they value getting a good big, he could, because I don't know who else they have that's of value.
I think they're gonna consider this year a write-off.
But do
yeah, I
you
don't
want to do
talk
that with
about-
LeBron being this could be his second last year and
I think this is his
You know what I
last
mean?
year. I think we're just gonna find out on game day 82 that he's not coming back, bro.
you would
Nah,
want
I
and
don't
you and but knowing that you'd be okay
Nah.
with keeping it as a write off.
It
Nah,
is what it is,
he's
bro.
not doing that.
No,
Milan, he's
I
not
think you
doing
got to
that,
go
fam.
all in.
You know who LeBron is? Brusky, he's gonna film a movie. Are you crazy?
Who knows? Who's to say he hasn't been getting filmed already, bro?
Brother, he's gonna do a celebration in every corner. They're gonna have 20,000 cameras. The whole stadium's gonna be standing up filming him. You don't think for all the work he's put in over the years, you don't think he's gonna have a year where he's just on bullshit? Like, for 1 year, he's gonna be on bullshit. Man. Trust me, man, it's coming. Watch. I said it first. Watch what happens.
Yeah, what if they play LeBron at the 5?
Nah,
that's literally elderly abuse.
I love
That's
LeBron,
similar
yes.
to what PJ Tucker had to go through with Houston Rockets, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's elderly.
I love LeBron.
That being said, I did think about that. Just in terms of how would it look on the court if they don't go and get a big. Like it could just be
What?
LeBron knows he's out. Like he's gonna be done in max 2 years. He's not gonna re-up after this contract.
Yeah.
Imagine LeBron's just like, yo, I'm
LeBron's
gonna
not
give
doing
everything until I'm on E, bro. And then when I'm on
That's
E, I'm
crazy.
retiring and we're
He's
He's
done.
already been doing that, bro. That last
No,
series against
Jackson Hayes. Just
Oh,
Jackson
God,
Hayes
man.
is gonna be the 5. Brother,
Yeah.
trust me.
But that's not a
We
good
can bet
idea.
right
That's not
now.
a good thing though. He'll be the 5.
But that's the big that they have. Because right now, AD was out. LeBron wasn't like, yo, I'm volunteering as because AD's out right now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna play the fam. If he plays the 5, he could get hurt a lot
But
more.
Yeah.
but LeBron had to be more in the backcourt because there was no one really. But now there's
100%, 100%. But playing the 5 and being in the backcourt are two completely different things, fam.
No,
He's
yeah.
gonna get hurt. If he
You'll
plays
see
5.
LeBron's role change offensively, defensively. I don't
Yeah,
know.
100%.
You can't ask him to.
Which is crazy
do
though.
that, bro.
Because take that in, bro. We're talking about LeBron James having to change his role offensively.
He's 40.
Like, that's how good this player is.
He's
But that's how
40.
good this player is. Even at 40,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, yo, Milan. That was not
If
the
LeBron
judge.
James was in his prime,
I don't want to hear your
no,
glaze,
he's
fam.
not changing his game.
That's glazing, fam. Yo,
This
stop
is crazy.
glazing,
This
fam.
is crazy.
Yo, Milan, you gotta stop, fam. This
You're
is
really
almost
biased. Like you're bad biased. Both of you guys are
No,
crazy
he's
biased.
bad.
Like,
He's a
no,
bad.
you too, fam. You're crazy.
Stop.
You're
Not like him,
little-
fam. No.
Not like him.
Not like him. Man, you just brought up Luka out of nowhere. We weren't even talking about him.
Of course.
But
I've been waiting on this, bro.
But yeah, no.
Nah.
Your initial point, though, I think a lot of guys would like to go play with Luka. It just depends on who free agents are because realistically, the trade market is really weird now because like the amount of money guys are making, it can never just be like a 1-for-1 trade anymore, or like a 1-for-2 trade. It's always like multiple teams involved just to make money match and whatever.
They're gonna get Wemby eventually.
Unless
You never say never to the Los
They're
Angeles
not
Lakers.
letting
They get
him go.
everyone. They get everyone, bro. They get everyone.
They're not letting him go.
If they don't pay them the max, if they pay them the max deals to get there, I think some guys
That's
will
what we
go.
said about
They-
Luka right now.
They don't pay the max. They don't pay the max. I don't think a lot of superstars are gonna go play with Luka, fam. Personally,
Don't you think that's
fam, why would I
just greed, bro? Don't you think that's
Brother,
greed?
100 No,
It's greed,
it's not.
bro. That is greed.
When it's $100 million, it's not.
It's greed, bro.
Yo, no, Skyler, you know what generational wealth is? $100. Come on, man. Go sit in the
Emmanuel would have
toilet.
done the John Duran move in a heartbeat.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
What? Man, you guys are not serious.
Yo, we gotta
man.
send you Saudi, bro.
M?
We gotta send you to Saudi, bro.
I'm going. What? I'm going. What? Risky. You guys got to think about more than your 100 bags, brother. Then we gonna do a lot of things for that, fam. Come on.
Yeah, but okay, but fam, realistically, because you're not getting paid $100 million a year, you're getting paid like 50 nowadays. So I'm saying
That's lit.
you can go somewhere if you can go to wherever for 55 bags, and then LA come calling, yo, but it's 40. What are you gonna do with what are you gonna do with 55? You couldn't do with 40, bro.
That ain't me, fam. Nah, because the rest of the league is gonna be getting more and flexing, and I'm gonna have
I'm winning championships and playing with Luka Doncic, bro.
I'm gonna have less. But that's my problem with the championship talk. That's not guaranteed because he went to the finals, and fam, with all the respect,
Bro, he went to the finals with Derek Lively. How many times do I have to say this?
yeah, but fam, it's not a guaranteed, fam.
Bro, the third best player was PJ Washington. You know how criminal that is?
Fam, I don't know, fam.
What do you think the
I don't
timeline
know.
is for Luka to win a championship in LA?
Fam, with people like what,
It's
like
nothing
Milan,
but
forever. There is no timeline. Just do what you can. We'll love you
He's
anyway.
gonna 5 years.
Look at Magic. Come on, fam. Milan, come on, fam. Risky, I give him 5 years.
Yeah, 3 to 5
5
years.
years.
He's gonna probably win it.
That's bad.
He's gonna win at least one in the next 3 to 5, I think.
I mean, I guess
But the
it depends
Celtics
how they
will have
surround
to get
themselves.
dismantled. Yeah, fam.
You say what about
But
the
the thing,
Celtics?
they would have to be dismantled, fam. If they
Oh,
keep
yeah.
going like this,
Yeah.
you're gonna be scared. Because Brandon Ingram, I'm sorry, and I love Bi. He's not moving the needle like that, fam.
He's washed too.
No. But I mean, he'd
chill,
help. Okay,
fam.
relax with the wash thing, bro. He'd help.
Bro, Brandon Ingram is good.
In this upcoming
Yes,
free
dude.
agency, you tell me if you're LA, hold on. If you're LA, do you want Jimmy over Brandon Ingram?
No.
Not at 35, no.
You want Fred VanVleet over Brandon Ingram?
No, that's the most overplayed player in basketball right now.
You want Kyrie over Brandon Ingram?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Give you Kyrie. You
Yeah,
want Ben
that-
Simmons over Brandon Ingram?
No, fam. I don't want that guy.
You want James Harden over Brandon Ingram?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you
You
do.
have to think about fit, bro. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
you
gonna
do.
work.
Yeah, that's a weird fit stuff. Luka and Harden,
B.I.
fam,
is
they're
the-
gonna fight.
Other than Bi, Chris Middleton, Julius Randle, John Collins, like no.
Randall's a good.
Stop.
He doesn't
Stop.
move the needle, fam. He
We're
doesn't
seeing
move
what
the
Julius Randle's doing right now, brother. It ain't
He's not gonna
nothing.
Not bad.
It ain't good. It's not
needle.
good.
Skyler's hating on him.
But what's the difference between him and
He's
Bi
all
though?
right,
man?
fam.
He's not
All
good.
right.
He's not good. Julius Randle. I know Anthony Edwards come to practice every day. Just damn.
Pissed
Every
off.
time he looks at Julius Randle, like,
I missed shot. I missed shot.
That was a bad move. We all knew it too. Like,
Yeah.
fam.
that's why this one blows it out the water. But yeah, I don't know. Real quick, Marcus Rashford going to Aston Villa. So guess who's an honorary Aston
Yeah.
Villa fan for the season just because Rashford's my guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Bro, so I have a question for you now. Are you a United fan?
Or
Or are you a
fan?
player fan? Are you a
I've
player
always
fan?
been a player fan, but I'm a United fan. I've always been able to.
But you can't just give up on your club.
I'm not giving up on the
Just
club
because- But you're like, I'm an honorary Villa fan now.
just because I pay attention to Rashford.
That's not being a Villa fan. That's being a Rashford
Okay,
fan.
then I'm a
Bro.
Rashford fan.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just a Rashford
Yeah.
fan. Fam.
Put it this
He doesn't-
way: Villa come to Old Trafford and play United, and Marcus Rashford scores. I will celebrate.
That's so insane.
Just because
That's
I don't
true.
like. I'll celebrate more so for the fact that I hate United's fan base. I hate them. It's the most
You're one of
reaction.
them.
It's No, not me. It's the most reactionary fan base I've ever seen in the world, bro. Do you know how many times I've seen the timeline flip from, "Yo, we might have something with Rasmus Højlund."
We're winning this year, yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's like with players. It's like, "Yo, we might have something with Rasmus Højlund." Then he plays bad, and it's like, "Bro, this guy's a bum. Why do we have him?" Whatever. And it's like, fam, just pick a side and stay with it, or just shut up and just let
I
it
agree with that.
play out. I hate reactionary fans. Those piss me off the most. Those piss me off the most. And it happens
They're
with
very common in England.
Yeah.
They're very common.
And I mean, truth be told, not even just in England, but like any big club, naturally, you're gonna have the most annoying fans because you just have the most fans. So that's just how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? But yeah, I figured I had to bring that up. But,
Shout
No,
out,
but Skyler, why do you like him so much, Rashford?
Marcus
Nah,
Rashford.
that's future sir, bro. He fed children.
That's what I mean.
I have young people for Rashford, bro.
Oh,
As a
okay,
person,
yeah.
yeah.
That guy's
As a
saint.
player, I wanted him. I wanted him, but that's because look at what I got to work with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy he's not at Barca too. I'm happy.
He's
about
one
that.
of those guys where I feel like you just want to see him do well. You know what I mean?
Of
And it's
course.
because he's an
100%.
academy guy. You know he's a good guy off the pitch, everything like that. So
But he's
you
only
just-
really had, in my opinion, one good season start to finish. Other than
Which-
that, he's a very big purple patch guy. Like he'll
he's
have
a
like
very
good
big
run.
purple patch guy. I can't lie. But
Oh wow.
the one thing I don't like is I don't like when people see it again. It goes to the reactionary stuff. Certain people just like there's people that are happy or just still blaming him for this, that, and the third that went wrong under Ten Hag, or this, that, and the third that went wrong even this season alone. And it's like, brother,
I want to just know if there was any role with him in terms of things that were leaked to the media, etc. Because that's a whole different thing,
what do you
right?
mean?
That's not what happens on the court. There's always
Media?
like a lot of the stuff that was leaked to the media in terms of fights in training or in the change room and this, that, and the other
You know-
were all done by either him or Johnny Evans or
You know,
Lingard.
one thing.
If you're gonna be toxic and you're like, doesn't matter how much of a, because look at Calabria. We just saw
Yeah,
Calabria.
yeah.
Right, 18 years at the club, same thing. Because there's lots of rumors that he's the one that feeds a lot of information in the media.
Yeah.
Oh.
One thing that annoyed me with how this whole like obviously now it's done, dusted, the deal is done. He's going to Villa for the rest of the season. The one thing that annoyed me, and as much as I actually like Amarim because I like the way he speaks and everything like that, I don't like the way he handled the Rashford thing.
Tiptoeing, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not even it's the tiptoeing, but it's also the other day when I think someone, I don't know if they just directly asked about Rashford. I think they just asked, "Oh, why is Rashford on the squad?" or whatever. And he's saying how, "Oh yeah, he just doesn't train good. I'd rather have the goalkeeper coach playing in front of him, whatever." And it's like, bro, don't say, because the thing is too, even if that's true, even if that's how you feel, like he's a shit trainer and yada 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 whatever, you're just lowering his value. Because now if you're any other team, why would I go near that if I'm being told that this guy isn't giving it his all in practice? Just say, yeah, he's just not a part of my plans. That's what
It could be an idea to lower light up the fire in his belly too, though. If you really
it
think
could,
about
but I
That's
mean,
a
I feel
bad
like
way of
people
putting
need to
it.
know.
it. It is a
enough.
bad way for sure.
Yeah, I
but-
just don't agree. Like I'd see it for some players. Rashford to me is not one of those players. And as much as I do love players that are not uber confident, but just strong minded, Rashford to me doesn't strike me as that. The last few years or so, I feel like it's very easy for Rashford to kind of lose his step. Like he'll miss one chance, and you can see it. Like you can see his shoulders
And
drop.
that's
everything.
why you can't really value him as highly as you should.
Yeah.
Because to shout out someone that's in this call, bro. Pressure makes diamonds, right? That's what we've
Yeah.
always been known. Right? So
Yeah.
if you can't handle pressure as a number 10 for a top 2 to 3 biggest club in that country,
Yeah.
then bro, maybe you are at Villa level. And
That's
sure, people go, Aston Villa's in the Champions, like pop, 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 pop. Bro, Aston Villa is not, like
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm happy for him. He gets his move. Hopefully, he has more game time. Hope he's able to play. I don't think he's gonna call. Like, I don't see a world though where he comes back to United and it's just like,
You think so?
I don't think so.
This could be the end?
Yeah, maybe like as a swan song, like near the end of his career, he just comes back to United when whatever's done is done. But at this point, if you're not able to get any game time under Amarim for one reason or another, I also don't think the fit really works. Like just the player he is, the system we play. I
Or
don't
a player
really.
jumped around. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just don't see it. It doesn't fit properly to me. So I think this
I mean,
is.
Ollie Watkins gets more game time now. This guy comes off as a spark plug off the bench or playing on the wing. I think it is. I actually think it is a good fit, to be honest.
Oh
But
no,
I
no, I'm
don't.
talking about
It's
Rashford
a good
to
fit if
United.
Rashford's in his form. If Rashford's in his form, and we never see Rashford in full long-term form. He's
It's
like we talked about
confidence
it this
thing.
year. He's in a big purple patch when he gets real good and he heats up, and then
Yeah, miss one chance and it's done for months. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Anything you got? Oh, we have a little bit of time left that we can discuss. I guess I didn't listen to the album. I want to get into the weekend now. How does that make you feel, brother? Emmanuel, did you listen to it? I know you didn't listen to nothing.
I don't listen to like what's the word of it? I don't know what's the word.
Bad music.
Like
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
nah
joking. I'm
nah
joking. I'm
nah nah.
joking. I'm
I don't
joking.
listen to mainstream music. That's the word. Mainstream music.
You just got
I
left
said
the
mainstream.
call.
That wasn't me too. That was Skyler. I wasn't trying to diss the weekend because I actually think the album's probably pretty good.
I'm
But
just,
we're beefing. We
I
are
just don't
beefing
listen
right
to the
now.
weekend.
So yeah, me personally, I don't. Also, I have in the past, and I probably will eventually listen to it. And I do, from what I've heard, it sounds. I'm not gonna say, we're beefing right
it
now,
sounds
whatever it
what?
is. What it is.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it sounds pretty good, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna listen to the weekend. That's the op right now,
What's
but
your
it
favorite?
sounds pretty good.
He actually sent a little diss. I've been wait. I was hoping
I know.
Jelani would be here. I
Yeah,
was texting him. I was
yeah,
I
I
was
know.
I was in the messages with Jelani. Jelani's like, you better defend. Hurry up tomorrow because honest to goodness,
Go ahead,
because I
fam.
had to listen to this 7 or 8 times because this is a big statement for me to make
7 to 8 times.
before I said this
There's gonna
because
be some
this is way too
outlandish
crazy of a thing
stuff
to
too.
say because
Watch
I
it.
would
Oh
never say this
man,
just
Milan's
lightly.
already on one today too.
Watch it. Watch
This
it.
could be
Best album of all
the
time.
best body of work an artist has ever made.
Yeah. See.
Oh my god.
I need
Yo,
you guys to listen. I need you guys to listen. An hour and 24 of your time. An hour and 24 minutes of your time. I want you to listen from start to finish. Zero pauses. And you tell me what you think.
yo,
All right.
with people
Bye.
like Milan, you don't even need a label, fam. Just have fans like Milan, you be good, fam. I didn't buy everything, fam. You be good. Yo, Milan.
XO, baby.
By the next episode, I'll listen to the whole album and then I'll give an honest review because I'm more
Skyler's
unbiased
objective.
when it comes
Yeah,
to
he's
thing.
objective.
Because
Yeah.
the thing is,
I'm
I
okay.
actually want the people that don't like him to listen. Because this, brother, I'm not even going to spoil nothing because the thing is, like, at this point, because you guys didn't listen early enough, I'm sure they probably say who's featured on it, which sucks. Like, if you listen to it right on that first day when it was like hidden features and you're listening and then you hear, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
But
my problem with the weekend typically is just I find a lot of the music sounds the same. It's not that I don't like the sound, it's just that I
this
find
isn't the one.
from
This
back
isn't the
in the
one.
day, I
Yeah.
find that a lot of his music, the sound is the same. That was my issue with it. But I listen to
I hear you. This
objective
isn't the one
Well,
that
see,
sounds the same.
my thing is, I'm kind of the opposite of Skyler, right? I kind of got off of the weekend because I used to listen to him. The sound got too weird, fam. Like FM and stuff like that when he was trying to do the whole radio station and all that. Like the last one he just did, fam,
The
was just like
storyline, bro. That's the thing.
I know that's what I'm saying, but
The
it didn't
trilogy.
connect with me,
And the
But I
trilogy
feel
and the
like
trilogy all comes
this,
together.
yeah, this last one, it sounded like Old Weekend. If it is Old Weekend, then I know I'm gonna like it personally.
What
Not
sounded
best
like?
of all
What do
time,
you mean
fam.
what do you mean last
Like,
one?
like, like. I hope it's not like the last one he just dropped where he's old and everything,
On
fam.
FM?
On FM, that's what I'm saying. The FM, the radio stuff,
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
It
not.
sounds like
Okay.
Old Weekend, like House of Balloon Weekend. You feel me? That's the weekend we want.
So I'll say this much. I do need you, boy. Like seriously, do me a huge favor. Listen, but don't expect it to sound like a certain project. Like in my opinion, this one I haven't really seen talked about yet, but I feel like certain songs are different homages to different eras, low key. Like you hear one song and be like, "Oh shit,
Oh,
that sounds
okay,
like
I
House
get
of
what you're
Balloons
saying.
era. Oh shit, this sounds like
Oh,
the
okay, then I
Starboy
might
era."
not like.
Give it a chance,
Nah, I'm joking. I'll give it a chance. You feel very strongly about this, but the greatest
brother.
of all time, brother.
I
After
I
what?
I had to
It's
listen
been out for
seven times
three
before.
brother.
days.
It's been years now. You should know Milan doesn't have like a lukewarm take. It's always
No, no, but
balls to the
I
wall,
did I
like
say
to the
this about Don FM?
max.
So
To the
Did I
Milan,
say
where,
that
max.
where
about
can I
Don
get
FM
more
though?
people like you, fam? I need
Did I say
fans
that
like
about Don
that.
FM though?
You didn't like Don FM, right?
I did, but I didn't say that.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like this is,
okay.
it's because this is different, bro. Like this is, I, I don't
Outside
know.
of this, which one was the latest album that you've heard that you thought you felt that strongly about? That'll let me know a lot.
That's a
Like
good question.
what album did this take over,
Yeah, for you.
bro?
Or
Like God,
of
Michael
recent
Jackson,
memories.
like
Okay.
Thriller,
Yeah, I
Michael
was gonna
Jackson.
say.
You get what I'm
What?
saying?
Okay,
Like that's
see,
that's how
That
crazy
guy?
this is to me.
it's
That's how crazy.
What?
you're losing validity now with what you said
No,
before.
no,
That's
no, no.
the
Because
worst, fam.
Michael Jackson,
You
there is no
never get
weekend
what's
without Michael
coming.
Jackson, right? We all know that there is no weekend
100.
without Michael Jackson. 100%. And no one dances like Michael Jackson. That's the greatest performer of all time.
Mm.
But this album, MJ can't do that.
You see,
The
you
Weeknd can
say,
make Thriller.
oh
Yo,
my
The
god,
man.
Weeknd
you
can
see,
make
you say
that.
certain things, or it's like
You're going, yeah, fam. You gotta relax,
you
fam.
take
Can't
it
say
too
I'm
far.
not, bro. Listen to it.
Milan,
You
you're
take
going
it
too
too far.
crazy,
Listen to it.
fam.
That's been the
Listen
number
to
one
it.
thing I've learned with Milan. The number one thing, if you give Milan an inch, takes a mile all the time, but shamelessly too, and you should know it by now. So I
Trust
don't
me.
know. What
Yo, where's
happened?
Jelani when you need him? That's the
Because
best thing.
Because
Jelani feels the
Jelani's the
same way.
mediator with it. Jelani's
He
more.
feels
Jelani
the
feels the same way.
man.
I need you guys to listen to Jelani's take on this.
What?
No, I don't. I
Jelani
don't
might not feel
know.
the same way about greatest album of all time, but he for
So
sure
where do
says
you
this
want to
is his
go?
best
That's what
work.
the whole thing
For
is.
sure says this is his best work. By far.
Yeah, but it being
No,
his
his
best
best
work
work-
versus the best album of all time is
different.
drastically
For me.
different.
Bro, music's subjective. I'm not
Very.
saying it is for sure. I think
Yeah.
this is the best body of work an artist has made.
Oh,
Because the
Yo,
creativity
Milan,
of this and the symbolism and the connection, bro, this is
yo,
it's
this is
deeper
the
than what
face
it is.
of someone that's invested, fam.
Yeah.
Him, this album was made for you, fam.
yeah,
That's why you feel like this, fam.
yeah.
You know? That makes sense, fam.
It was made for the fans for sure, bro. If you listen to it
Yeah,
and
fam.
you hear what he's saying, because this isn't really a spoiler. We all have been kind of hearing about this, that this is the last album.
Yeah. As the weekend, right? He's changing.
We don't
his
know.
name.
We
What
don't
do you
know.
mean as the weekend?
I
What,
would
he's
go with this.
I think it's done. I think it's done.
You think he's not dropping music no more?
I want you to listen to this and you tell me what you think.
But I'm
And
not
I
gonna be able
wanna
to tell if it's
know
his last album. Like if it's his last
And I
Listen to
wanna
some
thing.
of these lyrics. Listen to some of these lyrics. And you tell
I
me
wanna
what you
know
think.
Interesting.
if this is the last album of his contract, because I think maybe his contract is just up. But people like Weekend, fam, I don't know if you could just walk away from it, fam. You think he could?
He's actually like Jokic, if you really think about it. Like he just does it for fun. You know,
He's
he
kind
doesn't
of a
do it for
weird
that.
But he's
guy,
always
bro.
touring. But he's always touring. You know, like he still wants that
Touring is a
relationship.
different thing, but he's not gonna make new songs ever again. I don't think.
Wow, that would be
Interesting.
crazy.
That's a hot
Bro,
I guess
I,
we win.
when I listened to this,
Yo,
like I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried, boys.
oh
I
my god, yo, man, yo,
This struck a chord.
yo, nah. Yo,
This struck a chord, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
yo, this shit better be good, fam. This guy said he's nah, fam. Milan, nah. You're a real fan. I'm not gonna lie, fam. Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't think I ever felt that strongly about an album.
We'll have to see
Damn,
that.
but what was
I
the
didn't
shot?
think I would either. I didn't think I would either. My favorite track. So my favorite track from this album is now my favorite track by him, and that was never gonna be the case because my favorite track all time, 28 by The Weeknd, from the trilogy era, never thought that would get taken over.
And now, is it only one song in this album you think took over that, or is it just?
This one song, I knew it was gonna be good, and then this version on this album,
Don't tell me
considering.
my boy Cardi,
I'll say
man.
the name of the track. I won't say who's featured on it.
What's the name of the track?
Timeless.
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
The Abyss?
Abyss?
I think I know who's on
Track
that.
19.
The
Interesting.
Travis, eh?
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
No Drake's not on there. What was the Drake diss? You said there was a diss on there?
Just talked about like my enemies hate when I own my own soul, you know, because the guy wanted to run OVO in his sweatshop and he said no.
Okay, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I'll decide.
You were a kid walking around and wandering the show. If I was Drake, I would sun that guy, bro. What? You know how many pictures I can have? And look, this is weekend. This is first time in the Maybach. I put him on. Look how excited he is. Oh shit, we can get coke.
Okay, bro, but he did that, and now he's the biggest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you go into Moldova, bro, and you hear Weekend songs and you hear Blinding Lights in Eastern Europe, that's how you know the homeless kid from Scarborough made it.
Fam, but The Weeknd is the definition of a pop star, fam. I think Drake is a rapper first. Still, personally, I think The Weeknd's a pop
I
star.
don't agree
Fam.
with that, bro.
Drake is
You don't think
also a
Drake's
pop
a rapper
star.
first?
But Drake's a rapper first, fam. He
No.
is.
No.
What? You're crazy.
So
No,
what do you
bro.
think he is?
A rapper first won't
He is.
experiment with other sounds. That's what a rapper first would do. That's a pop star, bro. That's
not
someone that
true.
experiments with other sounds.
No, but if you come
Risky,
up
you
doing
can-
rap, you're a rapper.
Yeah,
first.
you come up. You've already
But he
done
doesn't
it.
just do rap, bro. Tootsie Slide is not a rap
He
song.
wouldn't have. I don't think Drake would have branched out if he didn't already dominate the rap scene and then just keep
Fam,
expanding.
and even when he switched the sounds, there were still raps in all the albums, fam. Even in Honestly Nevermind, he still did Sticky to Me, and the other one with 21 Savage, Jimmy Cooks. He's still rapping. Like, I think he's still a rapper, bro. A rapper
No, but
first.
he's not a priority. Like he's not like what you're saying. He's first and foremost rapper. I don't agree with that.
Because I think his mind is still like a rapper, fam. Like, he's not going to go a year without rapping. You know? Like, even when it does different stuff, I feel like it's still, like, 2C Slide is still, like, parts where he's kind of rapping, like his
Oh,
rap
for sure,
singing.
for sure. But it's not a rap song though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but he blends.
he makes
it.
music
That's
that's
what I
not
mean.
rap music. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't know if that comes first before his raps. I think his raps have come first, and because of how he knows how to write those raps, he expands after, you know? But I don't know but it's neither here nor there, so who cares?
Yeah. Anything else y'all
I guess
can
we
get off
gotta
your
do
chest?
homework. Gotta do some homework, Skyler, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I might go listen to this album right now. I'm not gonna lie.
For
Light
next
one
week.
up.
Yeah.
The vibes the same. I don't mess with The Weeknd right now. The only reason because we're beefing, but beef aside, fam, his sound, I think The Weeknd's undeniable. And my Toronto bias gotta kick in. The Weeknd is a pop star and might be one of the best artists in the world right now.
And R&B. And
He
R&B.
does the folk and all that.
I'm just different.
Well,
I just think
you
the
know?
guy's weird, bro. That's the only reason I don't
Yeah,
listen to him.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he does a lot of weird stuff.
Because he does do a lot of interesting things.
When
but
I
fam,
seen
man
him at the
was
Super
homeless.
Bowl with his face all beat up, bro, I was like, what the hell's going on? What
That's a
happened?
character, bro. That's a character.
Skyler, think about it.
Artistry.
He was homeless, fam. You know how many stuff he probably went through, the stuff he's seen, fam? He doesn't look a lot like us, fam.
There
He
was
has a different angle.
there was I don't know what show it was, bro. He was an actor or something like that on a
Yeah,
The
show.
Idol. The Idol.
Yeah,
was
that
weird,
that
fam.
Don't
one
talk
scene.
about
You know what scene I'm talking about too? That was some
Yeah,
weird
that guy was
shit.
weird, fam. And you know what's
Listen,
weird about
I'll
this,
say
Skyler?
this: the soundtrack on that show, though, fire. I don't care. I don't care about the show.
And with fans like Skyler, like, come on, Milan, fam. Yo, Skyler, fam. That guy. And you know what's crazy about that? He wanted to play that character, apparently.
Yeah, I heard about
Like, he
that.
wanted to do that, fam.
Yeah, I
He
don't
wrote the
know.
show.
He's a weird
wrote the
guy.
He wrote the show. He wrote the show. Why does
He
he
gets
think about
down
this
differently, bro. I don't know.
But like, if you're shocked by that, like, you don't know Abel, bro. Like, listen to
I don't
every
need to. I
song.
don't want to know Abel if that's Abel, bro.
Point that Skyler's making, right? If that's nothing, then you are kind of weird, fam.
Yeah, that's
No, you don't think so? Fam, he
It
could
is.
be weird and still be great.
Two things
Most
can be
Canadians
true.
are weird.
100%.
Kanye, fam. Kanye's bunkers, fam.
Yeah.
100%. But his music is
Yeah.
also falling off, though.
100%. Hey, you ain't gonna get no fights there.
You thought?
Finally, we got something together.
Oh, come on, yo. Yeah, finally, fam. Fam, Kanye doesn't know what he's doing, fam. I don't know how that happens. I think it's the drugs.
I think he's a
think a lot of
clone, bro.
mix of everything.
He's a clone now, fam.
Well, no way.
Bro, they got him years ago. That's why he looks a little different nowadays.
You think it's AI?
Bro, he reposted one of the songs, and he goes, "Yo, this song fire. I'm gonna AI the drums." what are you talking about, bro?
He's on something different down there. Oh no, that's not Kanye, bro.
And his wife, I don't know why he does that.
Did
Fam.
you guys
They
see
got
what
kicked
happened
out
an
of
hour
the-
ago at the Grammys?
Yeah, fam. And
What happened?
Kendrick won some stuff too.
They pulled up,
Yeah.
red carpet. She comes
Kendrick.
naked,
That's
and all
what
they
she
do is just
always
walk the red
does, though.
carpet.
Yeah.
All they do is just walk the red carpet and then leave.
Oh,
That's it.
They got kicked out though because they weren't
No,
invited.
that was a rumor. That was a rumor. They just left. They just
Oh,
came
really?
on bed and left. Yeah,
That's weird.
I
Fam.
do know she dresses a little.
naked.
Yeah, like all
Not
the
not a
time.
little. She doesn't dress at all.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm
fam.
like, bro, how's this not? I don't know. We have to get into all that.
No, it's
bro.
Kanye. Wait, you guys think it's just her? It's not her, fam.
What do you mean?
Have you met Kanye West?
Oh, you
Kanye
think he
dresses
makes
her.
her do that?
Yes. What? Kanye
I think so
dresses
too because
her?
she wasn't doing that beforehand. That is true.
Yeah,
I
fam.
don't even know who she was before Kanye, bro.
No, bro, she was a very successful not
Yeah.
designer, but engineer or like architect or something in
I know
Australia.
she-
I read up on it.
Oh, dang.
She was lit. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, fam. Kanye, come on, fam.
See what man do,
Me
bro.
personally, I don't see why a woman would do that. Personally, I don't know what she's getting. Maybe if she got a percentage of Yeezys, I get it. You feel me?
Doesn't
If
she
they're
work
like, yo,
for
you
Yeezy
give her-
now? I think that was the whole.
Yeah, as a creative director for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I get it, fam.
I don't know. That's a little.
Get your coins,
Bro,
queen.
is Yeezy making money like that no anymore? Now that they're not with Adidas, now they're not with the, you know what I mean?
I have
Like,
no idea.
No, but fam, they rekindled kinda. Adidas knew they needed Kanye. They had a next deal, fam.
this is an insider from
Yeezy.
Adidas telling us, so I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn. Nah, that's not insider info. Don't come for me. Fam. I don't even work there anymore. I'm just saying. I know they, to finish out the contract, I guess, or something like that.
Mm. Yeah, bro. Anything else you guys need to get off your chest, bro? Or
Big Derby 1-1 today. I told you I was going to be a 1-1. I messaged you,
did.
man, when you asked. When I told you if you put money on the Milan Inter game, it's going to be a tie,
Oh yeah, you did say that.
right?
No, you
1-1.
did. Look at this guy. Yo, fam, you've also said a lot of bullshit, fam. Come on. I said, yo, you this guy's got said what? Hey, is he like that? Yo, get out of here, bro.
oh, damn! It was a 90th minute. Yeah, bro, stop it. You didn't.
93rd. 93rd.
93rd
Bro, they
minute.
hit the
I'd have
post
been
3 times
sick.
and had 2 goals called offside. I knew it was coming.
I'd have been sick.
That's my.
Ew. It is what it is,
Oh,
man.
Real
but-
Madrid, we're facing Man City, eh? Pray for us.
Oh,
still.
Champions League? Bro, they just got waxed by Arsenal today. It's okay. You guys are fine.
I know, but that might motivate them, I know we're fine still, but right now we're kind of up and down. Like, whatever. I don't want to worry.
More time,
what
more
it is.
time, more time. It's okay.
Yeah, fam.
Go figure it out. But yeah, man. Northside Talks episode 12. Thank y'all for listening. Shout out to Milan. Shout out to Pressure Man Manu. Go check out the podcast.
Skyler.
Appreciate it. Go check out the podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We back next week for that episode. Y'all be easy.